Welcome to your weekly reading. Let me share the information with you. We have two tarot cards. First of all, the Sun, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. We also have another message, and I'm going to bring that in a moment. But let me start with this, the Sun, because many of you know that when I'm picking my cards, I do it off camera. I am often in meditation. I could even be outside in nature, but I'm in that zone. I'm in that space, that one where I'm just, totally aligned and totally connected. And that's how I like to pick my cards. And as I was playing around with the cards and I was saying to the universe, what do we most need to hear this week? What is the most important energies that we could be dealing with this week? This one leapt out. I mean, seriously, sometimes they fall out, but this one, it almost jumped and it leapt out. And I looked at it and I thought, okay, we obviously need that one. It felt right. So what happened is I got the message, the sun is leaping out. It leapt out. And then I got the light is leaping out. The light is waiting to leap out of some of you. And I thought, okay, that's fine. That's interesting. And then when I picked this, the Ten of Pentacles, this is very much about material success, physical success, worldly success. It's like success, but in the physical material world. It's the world of manifestations. And then what I got was that your light, the sun, is just waiting to leap out, and it did leap out. And it's almost like you can't stop it. And that was the other thing I got. You can't contain it any longer in the physical material world, because what they gave me was an image of like a box. And I might have described this before because they've given it to me several times now, where we arrived in this life in a box, and that was our constraint. That was keeping us small. Those were the limitations. But recently, over recent times and years and months for some of you, this box has been too much. You've had enough of it. You've had enough of playing small, of staying in the dark. You know that you have got your light inside of you and you want to burst out of that box and shine your light in this world. And I think this is where some of the other things have been coming through. Do you remember we've had breakthrough and then break out? Well, now they're just doing it now. My angels and guides, when I say they, my angels and guides, some people say, who's they? You can't contain your light any longer. So if you are trying to keep it in, rein it in, sweep it under the carpet, keep it contained, keep yourself in that box, keep yourself small, I'm just getting a real strong sense, especially this week, they've just given me a word, I'm going to share it in a moment. There might be some prodding this week, so be aware of it. But ultimately, if you go below the triggers and the prodding, what the universe is trying to help you do, is come out of that box and allow your own personal light to shine, your greatness, your brilliance. And they've just given me a song in my head, don't know who sings it, but Shine Bright Like a Diamond. I won't sing it because it's not very good. But that's what they're telling me. You're just this beautiful diamond, this gem in this box, but it's time to come out now. And this week, there may be some situations that occur in your life that on the face of it might seem like difficulties or tricky situations, but it feels like there is a diamond in there, there is a gem in there, and there could be something in there for some of you that allows you to unlock the key to shine more of your brilliance, shine more of yourself into the world. Oh, they're giving me shivers all over. Now, let me just go to some of the traditional meanings because I know some of you like that as well. So, with the Sun card, we have an energy of good luck and good fortune and positivity and hope and optimism. It's a very powerful, uplifting card, you know, because it's got the sun and the energy and the brightness and the lightness. It could also mean travel. So some of you might be moving from one place to another and you have the connection with animals. We've got the horse. I don't know if you can see there in the picture, and you've got a child. So connection with babies, connection with children in some way, could be connection with pregnancies. Definitely connection with nature and also animals. So just wonderful, lovely, lovely, lovely energy. But I feel that for some of you, they're really making me feel quite emotional now. Some of you are yearning, desperate to shine. You're desperate to share yourself, your gifts, your talents, your magnificence with the world. However you want to do that, and whatever is inside of you, you will know what that means. And yet some of you haven't fully come out of that box yet, but they're showing me this box that we've been in is slowly disintegrating. There's holes appearing in this box. So some of you are saying, I'm safe here. You know I've got this thing inside of me, but I'm too scared. I'm too frightened. I don't know how to take the leap. I don't know how to do the jump. What they're showing me is the box that you are in is slowly but surely getting holes in, and the light, your light, is shining through those holes, just like the sun here, just like the sun. So you can't contain it, they're telling me again. You can't contain it, guys. And with the 10 of Pentacles, traditionally, I've said it's about worldly success. So it may be that you will be, tens are about completions and wrapping things up, concluding. So perhaps there is something in your life, in your world, you're wrapping up, you're concluding, and you're taking it to a different level. Because I think for many of you, this isn't the end from the messages that we've been getting, but it feels like it could be an answer some of you have been waiting for, or yeah, something concrete, something real coming into your life where you go, brilliant. That means that bit's sorted. Now I can move on to this. Now I can step up to this level. So this is just really interesting. It's very positive. It's good for possessions, for property, for money, for wealth, for prosperity, for any money, whether it's in bonds, in savings, in stocks and shares. It's really good. The other thing with the 10 of Pentacles is that you do get a sense, I don't know if you can see very clearly in the picture there are people. It's meant to represent a family. So yeah, there could be something about you getting some sort of closure around a group or family situation, but it will be good, it will be positive, it will be successful. You could be getting support as well from family. I also feel like the universe. And the message they gave me, and it was all about this box and shining your light. And it's this, guys. So this week, if you feel you're holding yourself back and you're still stopping yourself and you're still procrastinating and you're still getting in your way, they're saying, come on, let your light shine, because it's getting harder and harder and harder to contain your light, to contain your magnificence. So isn't that wonderful? I hope it's a great week, and thank you so much for watching.